Hello, hello, welcome everyone. This is our last cardio bar of the year. So I hope you've enjoyed the class. So today we are going to do the last few classes. I've been doing some really stretching in the beginning and loosening up your joints and making room in your chest before we get started with our bar work. So let's continue on that path for today. We are not going to use weights. It is totally body weight. So again, if you're doing this in the library, gray shirt, black pants, in my house, upstairs, you'll know that's going to be body weight. It's a great class, so I hope you enjoy it. So let's get started. Let's just start with some big deep breaths. So you want to inhale here, get nice and big, and then exhale down. Big one out of your mouth. So inhale here. And big exhale down. Really just feeling the tension drain from your body. Inhale here. Get big, get big, get big. And exhale down. Nice job, everybody. Okay, now we're going to do some neck work. I know in particular this is a really tight area for me. So we're just going to incline our head and we're just going to do some slow circles clockwise. We're going to do 3. And you're going to go to the mobility that you feel. You're going to be mindful of your posture. Your pace can be your own, but you don't want to rush through this. So you're just inclining your ear to that shoulder. You're keeping your posture. Slight posterior tilt, abs in, and settle at the top, and we'll go to the other side. And once we loosen up this neck, we'll be able to move on to our hips. Good job, guys. Coming over, really feeling it right in your trap area. We hold so much tension in our neck. Okay. So now we're just going to have chin on our chest, or just, near our chest, and then you're just going to incline back up. And then down, and then up. Last one here, down, and then just look straight at me. And guys, I'm a corrective exercise specialist as well. So here's a great one to get your neck. A lot of us kind of with our day, lean forward, our neck kind of hunches forward because again, we're on a computer, we're driving, so this starts to happen. So just take your pointer finger, place it on your chin, and you're just gonna press your chin back, making yourself have a double chin. And then back, and you don't need to exacerbate when you come back, you just wanna come to center, and then press it back. You can use 2 fingers also. Pressing that chin back, giving yourself essentially a double chin. Then return back. This is a great one just to keep your neck straight and strong and out of that forward position. And it shouldn't hurt. Let's do one more. Nice job, guys. Okay, so ear to your shoulder. These will be the last ones for our neck. And you can even put those fingertips towards the ceiling to get more of a stretch in here. Nice job. Now incline the opposite direction. You should feel a lot of release here. Anything hurts, back off. Nice job, guys. Let's get our arms, okay? So we're gonna move to our shoulders. So this is your cardio bar class, but what this little warm-up does before we get into sort of a bar-centric warm-up is it gives you that ability to scan your body to see what's tight, what side is tight, what section of your body, and all the while, let's go forward. You're keeping nice tight abs, and you're not moving your hips side to side. You're keeping them front. Last time on the right. Keep going. Nice job. And now, you're done with your arms. We're going to move to our center, and we're just going to do a nice little hula here. So you guys, we do a lot of plank work, and a lot of things can make your lower back tight. When you first start, if your core is not strong enough, you might feel like, oh, this isn't for me. But a lot of times, if you're going really tight, it's really difficult to get a lot of these exercises done. Other side. Just this little hula. This is the kind of thing you can do when you're making your coffee in the morning. I'm always making my coffee or waiting for my kids to do something. There you go. And you can really rotate that around. Good job, guys. All right, you're just gonna take that front leg here. You're gonna have a nice quadricep stretch here. Now you're gonna bring that up. Look for balance. We're doing a lot of one leg work today, okay? Just pull it up. If you take any of my other classes, this is a component of my warm-up in a lot of my other classes. And that warm-up I do front, it's a single leg front and back and reverse lunge with a quad stretch, hip stretch, and this knee stretch. Nice job. We're gonna go on the other side here. So again, and try not to do this, okay? So a lot of people, your body's gonna look for a path of least resistance. It wants to do, your brain's telling it to do something, so it's trying to make it happen. But you might have impingements or issues where it's difficult. Pull that knee up. You should feel that in your lower back. Again, this is all in service of that beautiful bar work we're gonna do later, okay? One more time. Woo, stretching out those hips, those hamstrings, all that good stuff. Get nice and tall here, slight pelvic tilt. You wanna reach out of your lower lumbar spine and then bring it in. Great job, guys. Okay, last thing I'd like us to do today. So you want to make sure that your ankles are nice and loose. You're in bare feet. You can always use sneakers in this class, but it's a great idea, slight bend in that opposite leg. It's always a great idea to work and strengthen your feet. And if you're in a shoe, it's hard to do that. Other side. And just rotate around, getting a little hip mobility in here. You might snap, crackle, and pop like me. Let's take a real quick opportunity. Sink down in those hips. Inhale, exhale. If you harken back to the beginning and how I described this class, I really do try to throw in a lot of things that I find that help my athletes, that my people. I have one woman, she's an older woman in her 70s, and I think the mobility and flexibility that she's gotten out of her work has been the most rewarding. Strength, all that kind of stuff, but just being able to pick up your grandchild without pain, things like that. So again, we all love the working out, but the prep work is just as important as is the rest after. Awesome job, guys. All right, you should feel pretty good here. We're gonna start with some nice big breaths. So inhale up and exhale down. Big breath out, inhale up. Big breath down, exhale. Inhale up. Big breath down. A little more quickly. You're gonna see this again. So you're just doing a tiny little squat here as you're just getting some oxygen in your body. Nice job, nice job. Woo. Down and up. We're gonna go side to side here, okay? We're gonna arch to the right side, extending one arm in 3, in 2, in 1, and over, down, down. Really opening up those intercostals. Those are the muscles that surround your rib. Your serratus, that's the muscles underneath your armpit that go back into your lats. Woo! When they're open, you can get much better breaths, as well as if your chest is open, right? Over. See, I'm coming up on my toes here. Abs are in, biceps by my ears. We're gonna use 2 arms here. Up, down, up, down, up. So you're in this little plie and you're working up and down. Getting a little breathy. Nice job, nice job. We're gonna start our Y arm march in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're coming to the center. We have nice Y arms and we're kicking forward. Bending those knees. Abs are in. Energy coming out of the top of that head, the bottom of that coccyx. That just means the bone at the bottom of your butt. Shoulders back and down. Barre is 100% about posture, right? And control and precision. That's how those ballerinas are able to make all those beautiful shapes on stage. But of course, this is a cardio bar, so it's my little spin on it, personal trainer spin on it. And we use Pilates, straighter legs here. We use yoga. We use bar, of course. We use some hip pieces to get that cardio in. Keep going, straighter legs, abs in. Draw that toe up. You guys got it. Are your abs in? We're gonna get those arms working up and down. In 3, 2, 1, down, up, down. Good job, guys. And again, looking to get the heart rate up. Woo! So we can do our fantastic work. Now we're gonna have both those arms stay up in another 13 seconds, and we're gonna slice across the side of our thighs, right and left, well, turning in our thorax, okay? 3, 2, 1, one arm here, yes. Transition right into it. Should feel good. Woo! I hope you guys, I'm sure you guys have, I think a lot of people will be doing this today via libraries. It's such a beautiful day. Keep going. For 5, 4, abs in, 3, 2, 1. Nice job, guys. Roll those shoulders, chin to chest. You just want to extend down. Come on down. You're in a full plank. Right ankle to right wrist. Open it up. Back down. You're in a plank. Left ankle to left wrist. Open it up. You're down. You're planking. Right, up, down, back. Left, up, down, back. Right, up, down, back. Left, up, down, back. Last one. On the right, on the left. Hold in your plank. Down dog. Stretch out that lower lumbar spine. Pedal those feet. Stretch out those calves. Come up on those tippy toes, drop it down low. Come up on those tippy toes, drop it down low, shoulders away from those ears. Last time on those tippy toes, you're gonna come up, arm, 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 then legs, roll up, roll those shoulders. You're down in chair for a pulse, let's hit it. Nice job, guys. Warming up all parts of our body. I'm dropping my pressure into my heels. I can wiggle my piggies if I need to. Nice job. We're gonna be here for 10 more seconds, then we're gonna hit right and left. Nice job, nice job. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're out and in, out, center, left, center. For 8, 2. You got it. 3, don't come up. Here's 4, you're halfway there. We're going right into plie. 5, shoulders back and down. 6, here comes 7. Last one. 8, and 8. Come on up, right into plie. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Let's get comfortable here. Nice job. We're gonna do a nice soft circle with our arms and start reaching up and down with our arms as we move in plie. Down into those heels, knees facing the back wall, abs in, posture, energy, top of the head, bottom of your butt. 3, 2, 1. Soft circle in the center, and up, and down. Warming up those shoulders, and up, down, and up, down, and up, down, up, down. We're gonna hold it down, and we're gonna come up on our toes in 3, woo, stretch those shoulders, 2, and 1. Hold here, bring it up, place it down. Bring it up, place it down, only for 8. 3, woo, 4, 5, abs in, 6, 7, last one, and 8. Hold, down an inch. Now we're gonna pulse up an inch, down an inch. So that's the bar for you for 10, 9, 8, abs in, 7, shoulders back and down, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. Roll, bring those feet in. Come on down. Slight bend in those knees. Clasp opposite elbows. Rock side to side. Woo!
you are very warm, and we're gonna get started with our main set, guys. Reverse the grip on your elbows. You can have a slight pull there. Get your shoulders out of your ears. We're gonna end just with this little, come on down, bend in your legs, and come on up. So try to straighten those hamstrings. Not to the point of pain. My hands are 2 fist distance apart, maybe a little more. And I'm just stretching out my hamstrings, but not to the point of pain, right? I'm not going completely bow-legged, okay? I'm just keeping them, making them feel good, but a nice little stretch. Roll up with your abs in, vertebrae by vertebrae.
Nice job. Shake it out. Give me your meatball. That just means a clasped hands or rotated wrist. Give me your pasta noodle. You're making a little wave in the sea. Then shake out that cheese, okay? All right, guys, starting a right side lunge. You're gonna come out and come back with a flat foot, okay? We're gonna do this for a time, and I'm gonna talk you through it. It's gonna be back and forth. We're gonna hold out and pulse. Then we're gonna be, go back up on our toes for more pulsing, static hold, and a cardio blast. And that's what pretty much the roadmap for today, okay? All right, in 3, in 2, in 1, let's for lunge right. Single leg lunge going forward, nice job. So the whole time here, we're thinking about being nice and tall. We're working unilaterally, coming down, my feet are flat. You're gonna come and we're gonna pulse in another 30 seconds. Nice job, coming all the way down. Maybe you have a 90, maybe not. See how you feel today. Nice job. We really do super, we work on these sides. You get a fantastic workout. We did tons of arms last week. There will be arms today, but this is more leg focused. Another 10 seconds. Woo! 3, 2, 1. We're gonna hold out and we're gonna pulse. So you're gonna stay where your knee, it's not leaning in, it's not leaning out. You have that 90 degree in the back, you're up on your forefoot, your abs are in, and you're just pulsing up and down. Keep going, guys. Nice job. Well, you're gonna turn this into on your toes, okay? Pulse in 3, 2, 1. Now I'm coming up. I'm on my toes in my front, I'm in my toes on my back. I'm gonna hit that pulse here. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So you can come up and down. Nice job, or you can pulse wherever you feel it. I find the up and down a little more challenging, so I'm gonna hit that. If you want, you can get a little more arm work here. Nice job. You've 10 seconds. I'm gonna join you in a pulse here. We're gonna hold in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, arms come up. Woo! You only are gonna be here for another 10 seconds. If you like, you can also palm to palm in the back and get a nice chest stretch here. 3, 2, 1. Woo! That's the right side. So our finisher on this side is going to be, you're gonna have your right leg be your standing leg. You're gonna come up and you're gonna give me a little runner's lunge, okay? In 3, in 2, in 1. So you're coming back, you're coming up. I was trying to stay in frame. I'm not jumping too high. Woo! Down and then up. It's a little hop. It's a controlled hop, okay? You shouldn't feel knee pain. Take out that plyometric if you do. You're gonna be here for another 10 seconds. Then we're gonna do a little arm work in between our leg work, okay? Nice job. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, guys, in between our exercises, of which we're gonna do 5, you just got 1 down, we're gonna do arms. So you're gonna go from a downward dog into a tricep push-up, okay? So we're gonna start descending ladder. It's gonna be 8 down dogs for the tricep push-ups. Welcome to hit your knees at any point, okay? So these are not gonna be timed in 3, in 2, in 1. Come on back in your down dog. Hit your plank, tricep push-up. I only go down halfway, so that's 1, we're going to 8. Down, get set. That's 2. Nice job, guys. Woo! Here's 3. Here's 4, abs are in, hit your knees, or just hang out in your plank if you need it, and you don't have to do that tricep. Here's 5. Really bend that
Really bend back with your straight spine at the top of your down dog to get that stretch. This is 7. One more. And 8. Beautiful job, guys. Hit those knees, child's pose. You can even thread your arm in, get a little shoulder stretch. Other side, little shoulder stretch. Awesome job. We're gonna hit some plie squats, okay? So we did a little bit of that in the beginning to warm us up. You were just doing a regular plie squat. We're gonna start that in 3, 2, 1. Set 2, let's go. Down, up. A regular plie squat, okay? There is gonna be 5 exercises, and then we're gonna go to that cardio blast. All right, guys. So again, we're gonna hit that pulse, and then we're gonna hit a heel raise, and then we're gonna do a static hold. Nice job, guys. Down, up, down, up. So get back into your posture. Get back in your breath. Are your shoulders coming forward? Are your abs loosening up? Did you lose that little posterior tilt? Take stock. Head over shoulders, over chest, over waist, over hips. 3, 2, 1. We're at a lowest spot. We're just going to come up an inch, down an inch. Now we warmed you up in the warm-up, so there's always a little echo of what we're going to be doing later, okay? Here we go. Nice job, guys. We're going to do a full plie squat with a heel raise. If you feel like it's too much for you or too much for your feet, you can stick with the regular plies. But this is the last time we're going to be seeing these today. 3, 2, 1. So get set. You're up on those toes, and you're coming down. You're coming up. Down, up. Now, when I come up, my knees are trying to face the back wall. I really feel it in my adductors. I can feel it creeping all the way up into my rear end, squeezing, but I'm keeping myself nice and solid. Stationary in my midsection. My shoulders are back and down, and sometimes I have to reset my feet because I'm sliding a little bit. Keep going. I have my mat, but it's not my good mat I like. I have my other mat, and it tends to slide. So the rug will do until I get back on all fours. 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. You're gonna pulse. You can have your arms out here. That's gonna access your abs a little more. You could even do a genie arm here. You could do a full arm up. You could continue with that little back stretch, or you could hold at that little indentation where your hip bones are. Nice job, guys. The hardest part is a static hold, and that's only going to be 10 seconds. Then we're going to do that cardio blast, which is just tapping that floor and jumping up high. 3, 2, 1. Drop it down, lowest part. Then you come up, bring them down. Bring them up, bring them down. Bring them up, bring them down. Bring them up, bring them down. Heels up and down, and 3, and 2, and 1. Hold, and let it go. Nice job, guys. Kick it out. Beautiful work. Okay, for the next one, we're gonna do, it's a cardio blast. So you're coming down. I have those plie legs here. My lower back feels good, so I'm just gonna come down. I'm not bending over to get down. I'm doing a little plie squat to get down. Like if you've ever done a frog or in any of the other classes I've done, that's what we're doing. And then we're just gonna reach up high to the sky, okay? This is just a really quick blast. In 3, in 2, wiggle your toes. 1, let's go. Down, and then up. Nice job, guys. This way you're just not, I love these little cardio blasts because you get all that lactic acid buildup from holding, and I feel like this releases it, at least mentally makes me feel good. But remember, you have arms to do. We're doing that descending ladder of down dogs to tricep dips. You have 9 more seconds here. So you can get really crazy, very leapy, however you're feeling. 3, 2, 1. Great job, guys. We are gonna go to our downward dog, to our triceps. This time, we're gonna do 6, okay? Nice job turning my wonderful paper over. Then we refer back to our left side for our left lunge. I didn't forget. Okay, guys. Down for your downward dog. I swear, this class is harder than my Hit some boot camps. Okay, come down, stretch, and here we go. Plank, tricep tip, up, and then back. There's one, we're going to 6. Down, up, shoulders away from those ears. You're keeping a nice flat back. 4 more. Halfway there, all the way back, down. Woo, that's 4. You want to keep those elbows and that bicep brushing your shoulders. 2 more. 1 more. Last one, last one. I'm going to give you a child's pose. Up and back. Drop. Wide knees. Beautiful job, guys. Inhale, exhale. Quickly, we do this on the other side. We get that nice shoulder stretch. And try not to, as I just did, rock up. You want to try to keep your butt, try to get to your heels, okay? Other side, palm faces the ceiling. Enjoy that little stretch for your shoulder. I know those triceps can be really tough. And again, don't be afraid to try them. Just try one and rest. 1 with good form is better than 20 with yucky form, okay? Okay, so you know this one because you did it on the right side, okay? So after this, we have 2 more, and that's all she wrote. We'll do a nice cool down. Okay, we're gonna lunge on that left in 3, flat foot. 2, up on the toes in the back. 1, and go. Down and up. Nice job. So guys, remember, you're not coming, it's almost like you're on a little elevator, right? So make sure you're not coming forward, okay? You never wanna have that knee over that toe. That compromises your knee joint. You just wanna be doing this beautiful elevator motion where your abs are in, you're coming down, you're coming up, you're squeezing at the top. Everything's tight, everything's pulled in. You might have to work a little bit to get your balance. We're gonna hit the pulse. And again, dropping down, bringing it up. Dropping it down, bringing it up. In 3, 2, 1, just pulse in. So I'm driving into my knee here, okay? Into my heel rather. And I'm keeping my legs straight and strong. And it's all in my rear end. And some hamstrings. And of course you have the stretch on the other side. All right, guys. We're gonna start that on our toes in 3, 2, 1. Hold. You're up on the toes of the back foot. Now you're on the toes of the front foot. And you're gonna come down and up. Don't forget, up and down, not forward and back, okay? Good job, guys. Shoulders back and down. Ooh, I'm glad I'm in my house. It's a little cooler than outside. I love summer weather. The hot weather is fantastic. Whoop, my heel's dropping. Nice job, guys. We're gonna get to that pulse. Stick with me for 6 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, abs in, shoulders back, 2, 1, pulse it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold, 10, 9, close your eyes, 8, 7, up on those toes, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, woo! Nice job, guys. So anything that feels stiff or yucky, roll it out. We did some prep work in the beginning for this. Roll on those feet, wiggle those toes. We're gonna do that cardio runner's lunge last in 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1. So you're coming down, coming up. So I'm going out of frame here because I'm leaping. And then bring it back again. Your ankles should feel okay. If not, we do have one more standing one for some diamond squats, okay? Nice job. Let's go. Woo! 13 more seconds here. You can make this as athletic and big as you want. You can make it more controlled, where you're just leaving the earth. That's good too. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Shake out those legs. Rotate those ankles if you need it. Scan your body. What feels tight? You know where we are. We are down dogging 4 times, okay? Coming down that ladder as promised. All right, guys, we're gonna come, take a moment, capture your breath. The best part of this is the down dog, right? So you're coming all the way back, stretch out nice and long here, launch to your plank, give me that tricep. Beautiful, down we go. All the way back, nice and straight. It's a beautiful plank, chin off your chest. down. 2 more. That's the best part. The further we are along, the less of these you have to do. So you're flying through them now. So work on the specificity of it, right? So keep your arms in the proper alignment. Enjoy. That was the last one. Let's pedal those feet. Drop it down for wide knees. Your little relaxation technique here. We're letting everything go. Drop those elbows to the ground. Nice job, guys. You can take that right arm forward. Just make sure you can see me. That right arm goes forward on a 45-degree angle, and you can just lay that palm of the left arm of hand over top of it. Feel that stretch. Try to get your hip down so you can get that stretch there. Now you're going to come to the other side. Take the stretches where you can get it. I always take those opportunities to lengthen. All day long we can press. Nice job. Both hands in front of you, spider those fingers forward. Okay, we are to our last standing series, which is some diamond work, okay? So if you haven't used anything to lean on, this might be something you want to lean on. I have a desk here that you can lean on for that. You don't necessarily need it. I'm just gonna come over here. There we go. So you can get my head in frame. You can be up here. I'm gonna do some diamonds. So again, my feet, I'm in my Pilates V. And then I'm gonna come up and I'm gonna do some beautiful diamond up, up, up. So you're just coming up, up, up. So then we're gonna move to an up and then come into your diamond squat, okay? So we're gonna spend the first half of this just coming up in 3, 2, 1. Beautiful posture. You're coming up, heels are compressing together. Up, down, up, down. Really pressing in those inner thighs, getting up nice and long. Great job, guys. Up, then down, up, and then 3 more seconds, and now we're gonna start doing the diamond squats. 3, 2, 1, down, and then all the way up. Down, and then all the way up. So you can hold your hands in that soft circle in front of you. You can return. I like to counterbalance because this is tough, right? Even though I'm pulling in my abs, squeezing my butt, pulling my shoulders back, this arm situation I have going on here helps to counterbalance, okay? Keep going. We are gonna go to our pulse. Woo! In another 10 seconds. Keep going. Squeeze those inner thighs. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Drop to your low point. And now we're just going to squat up and down. Not here for long, gang. Not here for long. Keep it going. 5, 4. Shoulders back and down. 3, 2, 1. Make sure those heels are touching, and we're going to do a static hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. You're going to have those knees come join together, come out. Together, standing clamshell. Together, come out. Together, come out. Together, come out. Together, come out. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Nice job, guys. Shake up those legs and those toes. One of the hardest stretches I know is actually to push your toes to the ground. I'm just saying it really, be surprised how tight the top of your feet get, especially when you're in plie and second and releve. Okay, guys, we're going to return to our cardio blast, okay? Then we're going to do our last set of arms. Then you're done with the standing series. The last thing we're going to do is for our posterior chain, okay? Where we're laying down, which is a great thing to hear, right? So you're going to come down and you're going to come up, okay? And you can do that little leap for me. In 3, 2, 1. Let's come down, come up. You guys got it. Remember, you're not bending from your back. You're squatting down, okay? You have nice wide legs.
If this isn't for you, if your body's like about to give up, you can always do just a regular squat jump, okay? You don't have to keep it with plie. And you also don't have to keep it, you have 19 seconds left here. You don't have to tap the ground. What I'm really looking for is just that nice extension, 9 seconds. And you don't have to tap the ground to get that. So see where you are. You're probably fairly fatigued. 3, 2, last one, and 1. Good job, guys. Last downward dog of the day. Okay, so we're coming down, rolling those shoulders. We're gonna get you in your down dog, just 2, and those triceps, okay? In 3, 2, 1. There you go. Now you're in your down dog. Enjoy the stretch. Feel your neck stretch. Come up to your plank. 1 more. All the way back. Come up. Drop it down. Bring it up. And back. Knees go wide. Toes come together. You come on back. Nice job here, guys. Awesome, awesome. So we just want to stretch out the front of our body. Woo! So I have palm to palm. I'm not arching. I'm right in the center. Okay, guys. So we are going to lay on our back in a bridge. And we are going to finish out our class for the day, okay? So hip raises. Then we're going to do our right. Then we're going to do our left. Then we're going to do both with on our tippy toes, okay? So let's take my handy dandy timer so we don't cheat. So roll on down. You should be able to touch either side, so make sure you can see me. You should be able to touch the sides of your feet, okay, with your fingertips. You're gonna bring your butt up and you're in a bridge and you're not gonna get your chin to your chest, okay? We did that in the beginning in a different way. You're gonna make sure you have distance between your earlobes and the tops of your shoulders and your traps, and you're pushing into the ground with your triceps. So we're gonna come down. Let me just get my timer here. And you're gonna come down and you're gonna come up and let's hit it. So I'm gonna use our friend here. You know, it's so disruptive to hear this man. So I'm gonna just count this guy. And then I love to roll my back here, vertebrae by vertebrae. And you're putting your back in a reverse arch for the majority of your day, helping your mobility. They say in Bikram yoga, which I miss so much because of COVID. What don't we miss? But that is like probably the last thing I'm gonna return to. Keep going up and down. It's a bridge, squeeze your butt at the top because it's a sweaty room with strangers. And I can't imagine it with a mask because it's so humid. But he would say, happy back, happy life. Nice job, guys. So you're gonna hold at the top in 3, 2, 1, and let's pulse. So now it's a very tiny pulse. It's right here. You guys got it. Abs are in. Feel your navel descend into your spine. Don't forget about pushing down with your palms and your triceps. 3, 2, 1. You might have to move one of your legs a little bit more to center. You're going to extend the right leg, and we're just going to go and use that one side. You guys got it. You're not here for long. You're just tapping down, coming up. Tapping down, coming up. You guys got it. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse, extend, down, up. You're going to do the same thing on the other side. Just digging into that heel, pointing that toe, pulling those abs in, trying to not let those hips go slop-sided or seesaw. You want to keep them in the center. We're going to drop that leg in 5, 4. Get your shoulders away from your ears. 3, 2, 1. Back, tiptoes, down, up, down, up. Nice job. Woo! Keep going, gang. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Oh, we have a nice, about 4 minutes to do our stretch. So bring those knees in, and you can separate those knees and really pull those knees to your elbows while you rock side to side. Should feel really nice here, guys. Inhale, exhale. You're gonna let that left leg come down. I'm just gonna move my paper here. And now you're gonna bring that right leg in, but you're gonna go into an easy spinal twist. So nothing strains, this is where you're getting your breath back. Inhale, exhale. You can have a gentle hand right above your knee. Inhale, exhale. Nice job, guys. So now you're just gonna bring that knee back in and you're gonna extend out. Beautiful. So you're gonna come, same thing other side. Bring that knee in. Big exhale. Big inhale here. Big exhale. You're gonna come on over and get into that easy spinal twist on the other side. Great job. Inhale, exhale. Great, so you're just gonna, you can use that hand to pick up that inner thigh. We're just gonna roll over on the one side and we're gonna just make a pillow out of our inside of our elbow and our bicep, and you're just gonna pull that shoulder back with your abs in, and you're gonna just squeeze that left glute to get a better hip flexor stretch. And you're gonna let go, and we're just gonna reverse. So carefully place your body on the opposite side. Make a pillow out of your arm. You wanna get that. You can actually have that leg forward if you like, to scissor to give you more stability. And you're just gonna pull back for that heel to meet your butt, and you're gonna squeeze the glute of the right leg to get a little deeper into your hip flexor. Inhale, exhale. And let it go there. Nice job, guys. You can roll onto your back just to get on up. I'm just gonna stretch out your hips here. So you can just take that right leg, left leg, and you can stack your legs, or you can just do crisscross applesauce. Okay, so you're just gonna slowly inhale here, hold. And once you see me, just let your head and your neck go. And you should really feel this stretch in that lift. So I have my left foot leg on top, my right down, and then I'm just gonna slowly spread my fingers forward. And then slowly roll up. And again, this is the end of the class, so if you wanna stick in one position, you are more than welcome to stay in one position. There's always hair on me. I have 2 dogs, cats, a teenage daughter with long hair. It's just, there's always hair, even though I clean. My house is cleaning, I'm cleaning, always cleaning. Inhale, exhale. And just coming down a little lower, feeling that in that right hip because I have the right leg on top. Awesome job, guys. All right, so we can just do a regular cross-legged position, and we're just gonna stretch those triceps. We don't have quads on our arms. And then you're gonna bring it over and then look the opposite way. All over the point where you feel stretch but no tension. Opposite arm comes up, triceps here. And then I'd like to lift out of my lower lumbar here and then over. And then you can just place those legs nice and forward. Bend your knees as much as you want. I want you to stretch the bottoms of your feet, okay? So you can just put your fingertips on the tops of your, the forefoot, and just gently peel those toes back. You could do peace fingers and bring everything back. This is not as, I'm not as much looking, I have very bent legs, so you can see I have very bent legs. I'm just trying to get all that time up. I just want to get a nice stretch. Another thing you can do, and you've probably seen it many times, is you just hang your feet off a step, and that'll stretch that fascia on the bottom of the feet. Okay, so we're just gonna roll over and we'll do 2 cat-cows, looking up, closed mouth, coming down, navel to spine. Last one here, looking up, rolling back on those feet, slowly coming up, ending class with 1 big inhale and a big exhale. Thank you so much for joining me this semester. I had a lot of fun teaching this class. I can't wait to be back on campus teaching in person. So we have one more class tomorrow night with Julie, and then on Monday I'll be back. But